Better watch your fucking mouths. Nobody fucking trading the receiver. Indianapolis.
He giving away his pick.
What you want for JT? You don't even run the ball.
You gotta throw Dobbins in there. You gotta throw Dobbins in there for that.
Nah, he got the Colts and
Oh,
Savages.
you talking about Andy?
Yeah, I'm the Chiefs in that league.
Yeah, I gave you the Chiefs.
I play the Bills too right now. Let me walk here. Good guy.
One of the loudest venues
Boys will never come and get him. My little Gilly. You want to be a Chief?
A week 6 matchup for you here between the Buffalo
Old ass
Bills
Gilly.
and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah. There's only one lead that ever had that stupid ass rule, and he dropped that.
Damn, that's my fault.
Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
Oh yeah, Mo Alley Cox.
And they will
DeForest
not
Buckner,
get a chance to
DeForest Buckner.
return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Could he pay? Could he pay? I don't know. Yeah, what you doing?
The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance.
Yeah.
They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
An early tough test
This
on the
nigga
opening
receiver
drive.
just getting
This is
open.
3rd and 8. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of
That's the only
that
thing I hate
play.
about OT.
Good
Niggas
news,
will hold the
they got a
ball
whole
the
game
whole
left to
damn
clean that
game.
up and start clicking on those key 3rd
Come
down
on, here
throws.
bullshit.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Ain't no way Najee is sliding through like that. What the fuck is going on? They do that shit against Walt, man. They do that shit to me every time.
And they work this well upfield
What they
across the
do?
45.
Bruh, how you fucking ran the ball and niggas be just sliding through like niggas don't be getting touched. Niggas to get hit and pushed out the way.
Now a first carry.
No!
It's James Cook.
I hate, man, yeah, Emmons gotta go up.
And good space
Come get him.
I told you, he good. That nigga really be, I don't know. I don't know
18
that.
more yards there and another first down.
Yeah, Emmons gotta go, bro. Emmons gotta go.
Here's Cook again.
That shit right there just pissed me off. Like, literally, the nigga was playing defense, the ball was thrown in his face. This nigga literally did not touch
Another
the ball
nice
at all.
gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
I'm not signing that nigga back, man.
First down, here's the run.
We gotta go.
Just a yard on the
Yeah,
first
them
down.
injuries
Carry,
on
so
one of them
second and
shits.
9.
I seen that
Sometimes you just have
yesterday.
to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swinging to the ball carrier.
Rolling to his right. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise, just don't do it.
Definitely will. I'm going to get that young boy.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field.
I know what I'm about to do. I'm about to trade Edmonds for a point. And then I'm about to trade Trey White for a linebacker.
Here comes Edwards-Helaire on the toss right. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. The Chiefs at 2-3 here to begin the new season. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, yes, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they can fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
That one good for 37 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just help receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there. And then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Oh,
so the completion results are in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's a loss of 8 yards there to bring up 3rd. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flushed out right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Butker's kick here is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense.
I get it, you giving me a 1st and a 2nd, but I can't do shit with that.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. Getting the football to Davis on an out route. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I'm gonna want to play by the bacon.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
I might see that vote back.
Throwing now is Allen. And it is incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down.
Yeah.
Worked for them last week in their win.
All right.
Sometimes you over game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
Hardman on the return.
Yeah, I might take that shit into overtime just to lose.
A solid punt, but also
cutting the air off, like, oh,
14
damn.
yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Mahomes going to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. He's going to have the 1st down and more than that. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the 1st. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
What trading.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Man, that was a terrible pass, my homeboy.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards.
Wow, who do you got to sign back on your team?
He's going to get this down.
I really do not know, bro. I'm going to have to take a look.
Might want to find that out.
I know, Odell, of course. I'm going to get that nigga a superstar, so I have to do it.
If I was to send you Trey White,
Here it's 3rd and 2. Edwards
money might get fucked up for it.
It's a loss of a full 3
I don't want Mark. You got to get
yards.
rid of Marcus Peters. He holding me for 10
We got to give it up.
Damn, I got a kick.
That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there?
You should be able to do whatever the fuck you
And he
want.
finishes that one off for
Now,
a
Marcus
loss.
Peters got
So
2
on
years
4th
on
down,
this shit.
Mahomes off. Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs
I
field
just
goal.
knew he was doing it, not Savages.
Butker's
It's
kick
4th
here
and 2
is
past the
good.
50.
And they're able to double their lead in this 1st half. It's 6-0. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Fuck no.
The Bills come
I
to the
see a
line to
gator
start
from
their
fucking
next drive.
long distance.
And they entered play
Not
on a
wanna be in
2-game
the
win
wood.
streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and
Looks like his whole
21.
arm in his mouth.
From the gun, it's Allen.
I hate how they be doing that shit. I already know how they be doing. I be watching that shit, Gator Boys and shit. That used to be my
He's only
shit
hit on
right
2 of
now.
his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
That boy Miko was a problem.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked to his offense coordinator and said, look,
I thought we were supposed to get traits or something.
I don't know. I'm good.
To try and get this offense kick-started and have it
He's already week 6. That's why I ain't
maybe
even
somebody
pressing.
press it a little bit. This might be the case.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. 22 more yards there and another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass
game. I can't run. I cannot run. Every time I run, I lose.
Gregory Rousseau works his way in for the stop and the loss.
Got this nigga up for the rest of the fucking
definitely not
game.
been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive
They
line
didn't
hasn't
even
given him
block
much
this
space.
nigga. Of course he made the
Loss
play.
results there.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now Mahomes. Finding Hardman here over the middle. Touchdown! Nico Hardman. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet, or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that for
Damn, and he's playing right now.
Well, he and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
Crazy. Bill Amari and 9
and
I play Andy next week with another one.
Sails over the end line.
Oh, nah. We going undefeated in that
Waiting
league.
for field.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Nah, you can't play with teams from New York. That's what I heard.
The open date on the calendar next weekend. And
New York ain't got some numbers.
You have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are. But let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time.
But yeah, I'm waiting on field.
Field
and Dutton, bro, until it's late. Yeah, he'll do that shit, bro. Waiting, still a Dutton, man. And he'll get on and talk about something else before he talk about playing. As soon as he get on, I don't want to hear nothing about what we doing today. Nah, nigga, load up. Let's play.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't come in.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far. Offensively, or even defensively for that matter, they can use a big-time spark somewhere. But it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Gotta lay out the powder, man. To do that to you.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a
everybody left,
and they want to keep building off of their
whatever I'm
last
playing now,
drive.
you got to build.
Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Nah, this that's savage.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, that was an interesting look there.
That's what the Packers tried to say. Oh, I was lagging, man. Fuck up. You was talking too much shit to be lagging.
But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
What thing did I say I wanted? The Patriots?
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Looking downfield for Kelsey.
He's coming about the I can't believe I just took that L, man. That shit kind of hurt a little bit.
Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 56 yards.
Yeah,
His guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Bag screen, though, the Texans scoring one, the Browns scoring one, Steelers scoring one.
They're supposed to be the hands in the league. He ain't even going up.
He returns this to the 22.
Yeah, they gave it to somebody else.
He just be hopping in the group and talking about I'm a team and then never do shit else.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
That ain't
we don't want
gonna
to
work.
call this desperation time, especially in the
Yeah,
second
I ain't
quarter.
gonna cut what the
You
AFC wasn't coming strong.
What league?
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing.
Tries
to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And fucking,
Duffy with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to make something with your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Boys really have no offense. That shit ain't gonna work. You're gonna have to go out and play some ball.
And the route is on
Where
here
these
in
Bills
this
is?
first half.
What try to offer me Anthony Brown?
And now the kick is away.
What try to lowball me?
And this will not be
Fuck
returnable.
no.
It's out
He
of the
won
back of
Trey
the
White
end zone
and
for a
Edmonds.
touchback.
He tried to offer me Anthony Brown. I told him he could have had that shit if he would have just given me Trey Diggs and Leighton. I'd have let that shit go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field.
You got Deontay Johnson. Who the coach? Shaq Leonard, Deontay Johnson. I don't want him. He only caught one pass out here. Yeah.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
It ain't even that. In a lot of leagues, niggas don't be wanting to trade at all.
I got Cuz running drag every play. They can't do shit.
The Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go.
The only reason I want Tre'Davious White gone is because the nigga can't play man. Every time I put him in man, he get burned up.
Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press.
Oh God, I did not.
Bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker.
So that man up there.
Yeah, because when I played somebody else, the nigga won me the game in man. Like, nigga literally broke on a ball and caught a hit in man. And then he played against Deontay Johnson. And they get burned up.
Allen. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Touchdown. That was a good pass. That had to be a little cheese play. Niggas ain't usually that wide open.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, you're still in the first
We can
half.
go down the
You do
field
have the
in 50
entire
seconds.
second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
After the touchdown pass to kick it away.
Uh-oh. Everybody hit me up for OBJ.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone.
EMB, yeah, the Ravens.
Past the 20 to about the 22.
I'm moving them.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Mahomes now on first down. Flush to his right. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. And award that sack to Boogie Basham.
Boogie Basham.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Mahomes now to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. This time they stay on the ground. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock.
I'd be scared of a motherfucker like Dingo for Patterson. That nigga gave Zeke 100 catches and 1,000 yards at running back. That shit is crazy.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25.
Hit the running back every play.
Dropped at the 23.
Think he doing something because he got damn running back apprentice.
Bills come
So he
to the
running a
line to
fucking
start
angle
their
out.
next
That
drive.
shit weak, bro.
They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all
Oh
back.
man, I beat Dingo back-to-back years, man.
Something,
That's
though, out of
the
this
shit.
drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over. I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
I can't believe we lost that game.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And you end up losing that Steelers game at OT?
Yeah, I told you, nigga, Edmonds he threw the ball over Edmonds' head and the nigga didn't jump or anything, bro. He literally let that shit get caught. That's why I want that nigga gone, bro. He don't be, I don't know, bro.
Not 82. Edmonds, he was just bragging on us.
Yeah, I was just bragging on him.
Following the pickup of 4, here's
This nigga Josh Allen got 23 touchdowns. He got 16 picks, though. He's like number 3 in interceptions. But he's number 1 in touchdowns.
That's an OPI. Call that shit. They want to call that shit when I hit it.
You play your game again, B-Ball?
Nah. Bro just got back from out of town this morning. He hit me up at 9 a.m., but I was knocked the fuck out. I hit him up right now.
There's a lot of games that been played. Matt didn't even play his game yet.
Matt don't, he played late night type of shit.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 43.
Everybody not getting the memo about you can't check my stats.
I should have checked my stats.
He's gonna get the 4L. That's green.
Allen. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops.
I literally got the number 2 offense in this league. And I don't get how to lose it. Oh, because it's my defense.
He lets this one fly.
I got the number 30 defense. That's why we be losing.
Defense
is fucking crazy.
But it's third down.
But it's the safety.
Some strategy to get things going.
Come on, you didn't beat it?
Yeah, Hyde and Poyer begin routed, nigga.
You lost your pass rush, though. That really would kill you. The boys need that pass rush.
Yeah, you do, but man, I feel like you good without Barnes. Like, I mean,
That's
why you can play that pass rush.
I feel it. It's fine, man. Ain't really.
And he's got room. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. That would definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
Oh, you keep saying
even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it.
This nigga said
The running game
fish
is
stick.
starting to pay off.
You don't eat fish sticks around here. Oh God, I don't eat fish sticks. I don't like these shits at all. Yeah, it is. Nah, this chicken for real, for real. I just warming it up.
A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading,
I
reacting,
made some
and taking the right path to the
fire
ball
walk.
carrier.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game.
What it say on me, no.
Gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing
I couldn't
here
get no.
is the modern
Damn,
version
Mark.
of
Wow.
workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal
Like,
proficiency.
damn, Mark, I feel you.
A
Okay,
10th
you
carry
get
of
the
the
chicken
game for
cookie.
Cook.
You gonna get
He is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Are you in a dog fight walk?
James
27 to
Cook,
14.
his third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bills are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of
I
the
was
second
up
half.
27-0 though.
The extra point by Bass, up and good. And that cuts this lead.
I ain't gonna cap. I'm kind of thankful for Mac having the fucking the play. I mean the motherfucking game, like the game time, the minutes. I'm glad he got the minutes how they is. I ain't gonna hold you.
That 7 minutes should be long as hell. You ain't out of
It
nothing.
do it when you up down, nigga. That's the minute.
He'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out, and you think maybe you catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoor open, and that time,
It was a chiropractor.
looking for Johnson, and it's
I'm about to
intercepted.
lose.
Picked off by Micah Hyde.
Defense, I need y'all to step up and throw a pitch.
Across midfield to the 47-yard line. If you
Couldn't
combine
believe it
last
when he
week
jumped
and
up
this
and
week,
said
he's
that.
got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week
Look at
ago.
corner
He's
blitz
seeing
and
the
shit.
ball
That's
so
crazy.
well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance. He's helping his team in a
James
huge
Cook
way.
being a fucking
And he's
problem.
out of bounds inside the 35. 84 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run it again with Cook, and he is going to lose yardage here. Thanks to Frank Clark, that play was doomed from the start. What a job defensively.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss, landed right in his lap.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double
He
him.
needed
You
to
know,
try
he's
to
linebacker.
put the alcohol.
Going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again with a football at the
So you
20-yard line.
Cardinals 1-5 in this league.
Chiefs up
I'm
first
glad you
and 10
shook back, my
at
boy.
their own 20-yard line. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Sometimes with the running game, you
I'm
just
glad you
got to
took
stick
back,
with
though.
it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. And he comes back with one complete. And he will have it.
Right in Tremaine Edmonds' fucking face.
3, he doubled that. He got 6. First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop it
in the backfield.
That's
Every time I run the ball, he blitzing.
getting up and stopping him for a loss. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out.
Man, we believe in our defense. What are you talking about, Kurt Herbstreit?
Out on the sideline.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up. They got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? From midfield, here's Allen. Right back to Davis. It's complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen. And he'll just get rid of it. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and he's just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
So that'll be no.
He got a punt, don't he?
And it'll be 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right.
He tried to turn the shit on. What a punt rule at? Anytime losing by 17 points or more, he's not. 4th quarter, about down by 10. Oh, yeah, okay, he did it.
Now Allen, gotta have this one.
Got him. Should have punted. Fuck out of here. Game over.
And a turnover Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep.
Damn, my fault.
Juju. Contact, but unable to reach the 40.
Pizza.
Does a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire.
No.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of
no way
scrimmage.
they in the backfield.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss?
Yeah, Oliver going to the Pro Bowl.
It's there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground.
It's caught at the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 43 yards. And the Chiefs look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas,
bust
this is
more
like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field,
Bust
if you
down,
have that
doggy.
much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Fantasy lineup. I gotta think, man, look at that after this.
Throw left side complete. That's Cook. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Allen gonna throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball in a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
You better fucking wake
So the
up.
Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back.
Got him all Trey White,
No
too.
doubt what they're
Safety
looking
just
to
came
do is
down.
just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On play action, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Oh, they made him jump. I hate that. That's not a run after catch, bro.
But he took his eye off it, and it falls incomplete.
When I beat the Packers last night, I completed 2 passes, 2 touchdowns, 2 completions. That's all I had.
What's right in this game nowadays? Do you sit on the ball
Bro, really trash.
or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But they trim that lead down to just 2 scores. That's still a benefit to this squad.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Bro, come on, calling timeouts and shit, man. 15 seconds, ain't hold.
Come with 15 seconds to play the ball game. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert.
Hell of shit to do, man. Yeah.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
Pick. He threw a pick. Should have took the shit to the fucking game. Yeah, I'm taking a move.
McDuffie with a pick. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
They're going OBJ. I'm not. But he give me Amari Cooper and Jeremiah Mosaku. I'll take it.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3. So
He a superstar.
for Kansas City. And this coaching staff, CD, I think you'd agree, pleased with this overall effort.
I think they're more than pleased, right? They've got to look at each other like, wow, we just pulled this one off in a big way. Great job of motivating, even better job of game planning. They were facing a top 10 defense, so they had to make sure.
Man, this game better fucking save. So did. Oh, he 2-4 with the Bills. He stinks.